Well, hey y'all, how are you? My name is Allison Clark. I'm a regional vice president with Arbonne, and I'm just really excited that you agreed to take a peek at this business and get a quick little video about what this is all about. And I just want to reassure you that you're in good company. If you're feeling a little like, why am I learning about this again? Just know that, it's not on anybody's radar to start Arbonne or to do something different, to get uncomfortable, to tap into your greatness and discover your leadership potential or anything like that, or to just kind of discover the entrepreneur that's inside of you. But just know that once you find out a little bit more about Arbonne, you hear the hope of it, and you see in your mind's eye that something can be different in your future, like as soon as a year, 2 years down the road, life will be so different. 5 years down the road, it'll be completely different. Once you discover that and you hear that hope, then you're going to want to hear more and more. So I will tell you, it was not on my radar when I first started, but I did know that we were in a position where we were living check to check. We were both working, my husband and I both working full-time jobs. And for a big family, because we have 8 children, which is, I know, a little crazy in itself, but for a big family, we were living paycheck to paycheck, and we really didn't have time together as a family, which kind of was disheartening to me. I really wanted to enjoy, spending time with them, but that was all spent either working in overtime or just working in general, which isn't fun, but that's what our life centered around, was that job. So I encourage you to take more of a peek at this. The reason why Arbonne just really stood out to me was because, of course, the products are amazing. I know you've probably all felt them, and if you haven't, then get your hands on some, because they will change your skin and it will change your health, your gut health as well. The nutrition is amazing. I mean, I've been perpetually pregnant for 10 years, and it's just really helped me get rid of that baby weight, but also cleared up my skin as well, and started to see some anti-aging results, which are so cool. But yes, just along with the products, then there's the business opportunity. And when you couple having an amazing product that serves what the world wants these days, like green, vegan, gluten-free, no synthetic fragrances, no harmful chemicals, those types of things, then and you couple it with a business opportunity that's been proven, then you really can't fail at this business unless you don't work the business, right? So I just said, why not? I mean, I only am going to live once. Why not give it a try? And I looked at what I can be making in 5 years, and I was like, wow, I can't do anything else to make that in 5 years. And I knew I would have to work a lot of hours if I was going to ever even meet that potential. So with this business plan, you literally get in front of 40 new faces every month, and people will start to do this business with you. And that's something that I had a lot of hesitation on in the beginning, but it does happen. People out there need more time, and they need more money. So you have the best thing for them. You just give them information, and some people will, some people won't, but you really work with those people who want this, and then you start to grow this amazing team of people who really become your friends as well. So as you're doing that, your paychecks start to increase, and there's 4 levels in Arbonne where you start to see that paycheck. When you first sign up for Arbonne, you make 35% commission, and that's all the way through your career in Arbonne. And you get started getting paid that right away when you sell products at full price. And then once you start doing this for a couple months, start doing that business plan, you become a district manager, which is that first check level in Arbonne. And at that level, you really earn back what you have invested into your business. So that level is anywhere from $200 to $1,000 a month, you're going to see those paychecks happen. And then the second level in Arbonne is area manager. That happens within that first year, and those checks run from $1,000 growing up to $4,000 a month. And what that looks like, it's just a couple people that are now doing the business with you. And Arbonne's paychecks grow as your team grows, but it's not a head count. It's all based on sales. So if you're a worker, you're going to get paid for working, which is how it should be in life, right? Another thing I had to find out about was, is this a pyramid scheme or anything like that? And it most definitely is not a pyramid scheme. It has actually been proven in court that it is not a pyramid scheme, so that's pretty reassuring, and we are governed by the Direct Sales Association, so it's really a solid, stable company that gives us a great compensation plan. So after that second level, when you move to the third level, you're now a regional vice president, and that happens anywhere between year 1 to year 3, somewhere in there. And those check levels are right around $4,500 a month to $15,000 a month, and that's where you get a $800 bonus for your white Mercedes. So you get to drive this Mercedes for free. It's amazing, and I am just so blessed by that because I never have had such a wonderful vehicle in my whole life, and it's free. And then the last check level in Arbonne happens after you've been doing, Arbonne for anywhere from 2 to 5, 6 years or so, and it's just making what a surgeon makes, but not going to school and having those school loans like a surgeon has. So when you start doing Arbonne, you start making money right away. And, if any of you are thinking about going back to school to make some extra money or whatever, or to, tap into the gifts and the passions that you have, just know that when you do Arbonne, you do not have to invest a ton of money to start your business, and you're not going to have those student loans, and you start earning money right away. And it also taps into all those gifts and talents that you have. If you have a teaching gift, you're going to have to teach because you're going to show other people how to do this, and it's all about teaching. If you have a leadership gift, oh my goodness, you're going to be a leader, and that's going to just emerge, and your confidence is going to grow in that. If you have a shy gift, like you're kind of like, oh, I'm kind of an introvert, totally fine. You can totally rock this business, and actually you're a little more attractive because you're not in everybody's face about Arbonne, and you actually learn how to come out of your shell when you need to and then go back in when you don't. So it's kind of cool. It serves everybody who really has a desire to have something different in your life and not be in the same spot that you were in a year ago. So consumable products also is a huge thing. I love that we serve people who use skincare and shampoo and toothpaste and deodorant, but also serve people who use makeup. That's a huge industry, and nutrition is a billion-dollar industry as well out there. So we have those 3 stores in our catalog. So the marketplace is wide open. So yeah, if you, are intrigued by this and you just want to find out a little bit more, you have questions, you have concerns, you have those hesitations, we'd love to just talk to you on the phone or do a little video chat, because then we can really tell you, yes, we've been there, we get it, we understand, but this is why we're able to move past that and step out of our comfort zone and totally grow into this whole new world, this whole new person that we knew was there, but could never be tapped into with what we were doing before. So just think of this as a vehicle that can take you to anything that you really want it to be. And that's what's happened to this family. We are a family size of 10, my husband, me, and my 8 kids that are under 12. And Arbonne is the sole income for all of us. I wanted to, not quit my job. That wasn't my intention when I first started doing this. But by year 2, I was able to make that decision because the checks looked the same. my physical therapy check and my Arbonne check. And I definitely wanted to be home more often with my kiddos. And then by year 3, my income matched both my husband's and mine, and we were able to make that choice to bring him home as well. And I always like to tell people, you don't have to retire your husbands at all, but for us, we just, really wanted to do that because of having so many children. And now he gets to do something that is in his giftedness and start his own business, and he doesn't have to work for a cranky boss or all these hours to provide for us. So I don't know if you can relate to any of that. Even if you're not having a struggle season, maybe you're making amazing money. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer. People like that do Arbonne all the time and do amazing at it because you replace your income, but then you have that time with your family that you're missing. And we only get 18 summers with our kids, and that just, man, it goes by so fast, doesn't it? And even if you don't have kids, life goes by fast anyway. Why not make the most of it and just tap into your potential? We see greatness in you. That's why we invited you on this call. And just please reconnect with whoever did. And I would love to chat with you and follow up from there. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day and hope to talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.